Hey everyone, we're getting ready for the 2022 Saudi Arabia GP, and I don't think this race should be happening, based solely alone on the human rights issues that frequently occur in Saudi. And on top of that, what happened yesterday during free practice with a missile attack happening at an Aramco facility less than 20 kilometers away from the track. I don't understand how the FIA and F1 can justify having this race. Like, I would be terrified if I was there. And expecting the drivers to perform at the level that they can with this in the back of their mind is ridiculous. I'm very proud of the drivers for having that 4-hour meeting. Even if they came to the conclusion to race, at least it shows that they're considering these issues and that they are pushing back against the FIA and even their team bosses, who apparently weren't very happy. I hope that the assurances that were given were correct and that nothing happens. If something does, I don't even want to think about that scenario. That huge liability issues, first off, and so if something like that could happen, like, people's lives could be at risk. Like, this is, yeah. So I wanted to get that off my chest. I don't think we should be doing qualifying. I don't think we should be racing. Yeah, this is an unprecedented situation, and F1 should not go to Saudi. They should not return to Saudi after this year. If it's true that the drivers were threatened on not being able to leave the country if they didn't race, like, grounds for never going back ever again. Like, you cannot threaten them in that way. And I don't know if it's even a threat from them. It's the fact that it has happened in the past. Apparently, I've heard that the WWE was there, and they were held on the tarmac for like 6 hours because of things that happened. So, yeah, never thought that they should be racing in Saudi Arabia. Last year, the whole event was a nightmare. It was a sham. It was just out of control. The racetrack is out of control, and they have to do a better job of thinking about who they're getting into bed with. Like, Haas with Russian oligarchs, F1 with, like, oil barons and countries that don't care about human rights. It's just a lot. It's a very complicated situation, and $90 million is a lot of money, but is it worth it? Is it worth it for this? They should not go back there. And drivers should just refuse to go next year if they continue to host this race. So, anyways, that was my rant. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling iffy even watching this race, honestly. But I don't know. My predictions. I think Saudi is a power track. So it's looking like the Honda engine is the most powerful engine. So I think Max is going to be on pole. For 2 through 5, I think Charles is still going to manage to get P2, but I think Checo is going to get P3. Then I think maybe Pierre Gasly. He's looked pretty strong. And I think I'm going to go Bottas in P5. It seems to me that Carlos has struggled a little bit at this track, and in general it getting up to speed with the car. So I think that's going to be my top 5. I think it's starting. Okay. Bottom 5 for Q1. It's obviously going to be 5 Mercedes powered units because they all suck. I think both Aston Martins. I think both Williams. And Daniels looks stronger here. So I'm going to say Lando. Yeah. More McLaren pain. They just do not have the speed and the downforce figured out. It's just so depressing. Somehow, this race is actually one of the better times for the west coast of Canada and North America. Because this is on at 10 a.m. right now, which isn't too bad for us. Probably second only to any race that's in North or South America. The worst one was Abu Dhabi last year, which was on at 5 a.m. But I still got up for it because I became obsessed and I needed to see the live Twitter reaction. I wish I would have recorded my reaction though. I was like literally shaking. Oh my god. At least the McLaren is porpoising now? That might be a good thing. That means I have more downforce. Hey, Lando's going purple! Wow! 1:30.5. That's actually not too bad, I don't think. Although, I think Leclerc was going in the 1:29s yesterday and today, so we'll see. Uh-oh. Who did the yellow? Red flag! Oh no. Who is it? Who has the red flag?
Because Latifi has crashed out on the circuit, and there is.
Oh dear. Yeah, this is looking more and more like Latifi's last year in F1. He's like half a second off the other drivers. So, poor guy. I love my Canadian boys, but oh jeez. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, I'm banking on Max redeeming himself this year. That man has no chill. McLaren kind of got lucky there to be able to set a lap, although it wasn't a super good lap. Yeah, McLaren wasn't too far behind the Haas, which is a good sign. Prayer circle for Seb. I want you to be better soon, bud. We miss you, especially this weekend. Uh-oh. Sonoda has an issue. I took all the AlphaTauris off my fantasy this week because they do not look reliable. I don't think he's fully pushing right now. He's like, yeah, we got a full second on all the teams that are going to be out this quali. So not going to push too hard. Oh my god, half a second. Or 7/10 up. Don't bin it, Max. Don't bin it. Don't bin it. Okay, he's okay. Oh, Bottas goes P1. Stroll goes P2. Verstappen goes P1. Interesting. The Austins are like far up there. So maybe McLaren is gonna be out. Ah! See what Leclerc does here.
On pole last week, powers his way down the straights, and Leclerc by nearly 3 tenths of a second goes quicker than Max Verstappen.
Almost a 128. Holy moly.
Next across the line, Sainz goes fastest overall.
Oh, he's in the 128s. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I was wrong about Sainz.
Lewis Hamilton only 13th as he limps across the line. His teammate George Russell has gone 4th fastest.
What is happening with Hamilton? Okay, let's see how McLaren does here. Norris. He's pushing a little bit more right now. I wonder if McLaren's going to do 3 runs. Oh, they're 4/10 off already. Wow. They don't have the straight line speed, I think. Come on, Lando. Okay. Good job, Lando. Good job. Although, who knows if that'll be safe. Oh god, Daniel. Not even... Oh! Okay, good job, Daniel. 11th. Good job. I hope that's safe. Oh my god. Can you imagine if Hamilton's out in Q1? Okay. Oh no, that's Gasly.
Whilst he's setting personal bests, are these personal bests good enough to get him out of that bottom 5? We shall see as he crosses the line. No! Lewis Hamilton currently down
my
in
god.
16th.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this could be unexpected. Is there something wrong with Lewis's car? Because, like, Russell's in 4th. Okay, let's see what Hamilton does here. How is he doing? Okay, he's down on his personal best. Good job, Nando. Good job, Daniel. Okay. Hamilton is still a little bit up on Stroll. But we'll see. Stroll's still going behind him. What has Hamilton got?
And he goes only 15th. So Stroll
is Stroll gonna get him?
Quick lap, and there comes Lance Stroll, and he goes 15th. And the Aston Martin knocks the Mercedes.
Holy shit!
It's a big shot here in Saudi Arabia tonight. For the first time since Brazil 2017.
Oh my god! Oh my god. I knew one of the city. I did not think. Wow. Oh my god. That car's been off the pace like this whole weekend. Oh, that look on Toto's face. Ooh.
Unfortunately, that is us at P16. So sorry, guys.
The gap to George Russell, you can see on your screen, 6.5 tenths.
Wow. So Sonoda is out. Both Williams, I was right. One of the Astons, but Hamilton. Who could have seen that coming? Wow. I cannot believe that. Oh my god. There's gotta be something wrong with the Mercs. I don't know if it's because they all went for a slim side pod, but the Aston Martin is like similar to the Ferrari, so maybe it's something to do with how the engine is positioned in their car. I don't know if that impacts how much downforce they can generate. Unbelievable. Oh, the poor guy, he's just sitting there like, can't even believe it. There must be something's got to be wrong with the car. Like, there's no way he should be that far off Russell. Last time Lewis Hamilton was out on Q1 on pure pace, not because of imminent penalties, wet weather, etc., was the 2009 British GP. We haven't seen this for 13 years. I wonder how much the whole situation has impacted Lewis too. I didn't even think about that. Like, what if his mind was somewhere else? What if this is his way of protesting? Or maybe he, like, no one got very much sleep last night, so maybe that threw off his routine? Like, there could be a lot of reasons why. Alright, Q2 starting. Well, both McLarens made it into Q2. Good job, McLaren. Who's going to be out this time? Stroll. Both McLarens. Joe. And Mick. That's my 5. Oh wow, Leclerc's gone purple. Come on, Danny. Okay, close to 129. Good job, Danny. 128s, wow. So Daniel's still a full second off Leclerc. Lando, second. Still a full second off Leclerc. Verstappen goes purple in the middle sector. Glad that they fixed the purple sectors. Third fastest. Behind Perez. Basti. Is he getting impeded? Yep. Oh, Daniel. Is he gonna get penalty points on his license for that? Those might be his first penalty points in a long time.
Forget, he's also under investigation for a unsafe
What?
release.
Oh dear. Good job, Bottas. I love that everyone is like remembering why Bottas is so good now that he's away from Mercedes. He was always quick. It was just Lewis was quicker.
Yeah, I'm confident.
Oh, we'll just leave
Oh
it
my god.
as Mick Schumacher hits the wall.
Oh, Mick.
2 tyres coming loose as he hit the wall as well, and that is the second red flag.
Oh god. That was violent.
When
the car.
I hope he's okay.
That would have hurt. That would have winded him.
And he's just remaining in the cockpit, rather motionless.
Is Mick okay? Can you please tell us if he's okay? What is happening?
Hit the cockpit wall, which is a much bigger impact than you would normally get, obviously with tires.
Why don't they have tires everywhere? That's so stupid. Oh my god. Is Mick okay? I fucking hate this track. Oh my god. Is he okay? I don't fucking care about the quality anymore. Oh my god.
Ambulance on
Oh my
scene
god.
as well. And this does look more worrying. Is Mick Schumacher still in the car? I'm told that he is talking to the doctors. He is fully conscious.
Thank god.
But still in the car, and the doctors
I hate this
will
track.
only
I
need
hate
him or
this
only
track.
extract him when they absolutely feel
They
it
should
is
not
okay
be racing
to
her.
do so.
My heart is pounding. I hope he's not injured. This whole weekend has been an absolute disaster. Fuck this track. Fuck this track. I hope he didn't like break a leg or something. Oh god. Why don't they have tire barriers on like the whole track? You never know what can happen. This is just they were up till 3 a.m. last night. Everyone is so distracted by their safety. The track itself is dangerous, requires an intense level of focus. It's fucking ridiculous. This is gonna be a spicy reaction. Oh god. I'm fuming. And now you're expecting all the drivers to just go right back to racing after this happens. Another thing to add onto their plate. This sport, this is why this track gives me so much anxiety. It's too much. You should not have Monza speeds on a Monaco track. It's just not a good idea. Not a good idea.
We know how mentally robust you are, but the last 24 hours, there's no denying, has been a distraction. Has that affected your mindset at all?
No. We're professional. We look out whatever it needs, but it's just unfortunately just probably went the wrong way with the setup.
They block out what they need to, but I don't think anyone could block out everything, no matter how good of an athlete you are. Yeah, fuck the driver's mental health. Like, this is why people like Simone Biles and Naomi Osaka are like coming out and saying like, I cannot race this week, or not race, I cannot perform my sport this week because I am not in the right space mentally. Your mental state has so much more impact on your ability to perform well than your physical, I think. I think you can push through pain. I don't think you can push through if your head's not in the right space. That was always my struggle with sports, is like, my brain would always be churning and I couldn't get it to like stop and focus and like not think to be able to perform, because I did 5-pin bowling, like, which is a very Canadian sport, I know, and it has nothing to do with like these top tier athletes, but not happy. I don't get mad very often. This is that's the thing that's always bugged me. Someone has a big crash and they literally keep on racing. I don't think any sport requires the amount of focus that F1 drivers need, because they need to keep their focus for 2 hours straight for the race. It's literally life and death. If they do not maintain their focus, things can happen. Now they've been waiting around. They're gonna be, oh my god.
This is our race director, Neil Svitic.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Who will
Go
be
on and
sent
check it
down
out. I never saw Massey do that. I'm glad that they're actually taking the time now. Make sure everything's fine. It seemed to me like sometimes Massey would kind of rush through that. Scan for precaution. Must have been a huge impact in G-force. Reminiscent of Max's from last year at Silverstone. I'm glad that F1 isn't replaying the incident, though. I don't think you should for any crash or any, like, major sports injury. That's been an issue when I watch hockey. Sometimes they'll re-show things, and I think they're getting better at it now, but, like, I do not want to see someone break their leg. Thank you very much. The thing that hurts me about Mick is, like, his dad suffered a major head injury, and, like, that must be such a worry for him. Oh, they showed it again. Oh, God. Oh, why are they showing the onboard? No, stop showing it! Oh, God, a side impact is just the whiplash. Why don't they have tire berries everywhere? Oh, my God. Oh, apparently Bottas stopped to check on him. That's good. He took the Seb approach. Bottas has had the biggest turnaround from when I first became an F1 fan to now. Like, I used to not think anything of him, really. I was like, oh, he's, like, second dude to Lewis, like, whatever. But he just seems like such a good dude. I like him a lot. Gonna forever be a Bottas stan. Alright, here we go. Cars lining up. Alright, now you gotta get your focus back up again after an hour break. Come on, Lando. He's 4/10 off. Come on, Lando. 7/10 off. Uh-oh, Ocon. Oh yeah, because he didn't get to set a first lap. Alonso. 5th fastest. Interesting. Kevin Magnussen. Nice. 7th. Bottas. Still in 6th. Sainz is quickest. They're not even showing his time for some reason. Ocon. 8th place. Lando's at risk now. Gasly pushes Lando out. Daniel doesn't go. Yeah, 12th. Well, I was completely right on who would be out. 5 drivers out. Lance Stroll, Mick Schumacher, Zhou Guanyu, Daniel Ricciardo, and Lando Norris. Dang. Well, it's better for McLaren. Daniel seems to be improving. So McLaren looks like the 6th fastest car at this track. No, not even. Probably 7th fastest. Yeah, that was about where I would think McLaren was going to do this race. So they might be battling for points. We'll see what happens during the race. Lando had a little bit of a wiggle at that final turn, so he might have made it if he hadn't done that. Although, how far off is he from 10th? It's pretty rough, though, where, like, your perfect lap barely gets you into Q3. Yikes. Okay, let's get this shit show over with. Alright, Q3 starting. Alright, what's gonna happen now? Okay. Charles, let's see. Quick in the first sector. Sainz went quicker. Are we gonna get a Sainz pole? I would love that. 1:28.446. Wow. And Sainz. Ooh, 1:28.402. Wow. Okay. Perez is going. Checo. Ooh, half a tenth off. Has Checo ever been on pole? I don't think so. 3rd. 10th and a half. Verstappen. What happened? How on earth... Oh, Verstappen's only 6th? Oh, okay, he backed off.
I have 0 grip on this tire.
No grip. Yikes. Yeah, he warmed up his tires too much or something. Let's see what George has got. 5 minutes to go. Just about 3/10 down. 5th for Russell. Yeah, the Alpines, they were good here last year and they're good here again. They must have something. They must know something about how to perform at this track. Okay, let's see what Bottas does. Oh yeah, I made it the Q3 again. Good job, Bottas. 6th fastest. Who would have guessed? I think right now I want a Carlos pole. That would be great. 2 minutes to go. Leclerc, wow, 1/10.5 up. Carlos is down on both sectors.
Charles Leclerc crosses the line and he's
Back on pole.
What about his teammate
Carlos won't get him.
Sainz can't quite produce
No.
a lap but here now comes Sergio Perez. Purple in the middle sector.
Ooh,
Perez
Sergio.
never been on pole
Come on,
in his
Sergio.
Formula
I would
One
love
career
that.
So far, and it's a career that takes him to 215 qualifying sessions. Sergio Perez puts his
Perez!
pole by just 2/100ths of a second. Perez could be celebrating a first ever pole.
Don't you dare, Max. Perez! Good for Perez. Oh, wow. Good for him. Pacheco's slow in qualifying. Good for him. I'm so proud of him. The only good thing to come out of this weekend.
Pole position. Yes! Yes! Well done.
Yes! Thank you guys. The hard work always pays off, man. Thank you guys.
Oh, what an emotional roller coaster this qualifying has been. Wow, good for you, Perez. Oh, first Mexican driver pole.
George
Oh
Russell
my God.
starts 6th, Esteban Ocon 5th.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was almost
They all almost lost it. See, same place as Mick.
for Esteban Ocon here tonight.
Oh my God.
Could be
Oh, I'm gonna love this. Oh.
waited 215 races
Oh.
for a pole position. It is the longest wait in a driver's
Wow.
career before taking a pole. The previous record belonged to Mark Webber, 130 races before
Wow.
delivering in 2009. Well, Checo's just extended
Oh,
that to
Checo.
215 races. It's a new record, and it's one of those I'm sure he'll want to celebrate because at least it means he's now on pole.
Good job, Checo. Oh. Ah. The one good thing to come out of this qualifying session. Ugh. Checo. I hate Red Bull. I don't like Max, but I still love Checo. I love Checo. Checo's so good on street circuits. This one, he always does well. Baku, he always does well. Okay, let's get to these interviews now.
It took me a couple of races though. But what a lap, man. Unbelievable. I can do 1,000 laps and I don't think I can beat that lap. It was unbelievable.
Oh,
You're gonna be
Checo gets his first tire. Wow, 128 too. Good for him. Oh, they're doing a little photo op. Checo's all smiles. Oh, I'm so happy for him. Gordon Ramsay! Checo, you need a photo with it by yourself, bruv. Oh, what a great ending to a shit show. Okay, final thoughts. Fuck this track. Never race in Saudi again.